Good evening, good afternoon. You might recognize this song that I'm playing before I even get close enough for circle time. I wonder if you know that song and if you know who I'm singing about. It's about a little friend who has something, a certain kind of animal, and that animal is going to go to school with her. There's going to be a surprise about that song, because I will sing that to you later. If you're looking at the schedule board, you might notice that there isn't a song card showing, but that's because it's hiding. There's something that's different about our schedule today, but there still will be song time. You're here, friends. I'm coming in for circle time. I'm coming in for circle time. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, friends. I'm glad we're together. Welcome to today. You've maybe had a chance to look at this schedule and you'll know that first we'll ring the bell, then we'll take a breath. Then we'll wish you well, then it's alphabet song time, then we'll do the project with a glue stick. Here is the tricky one that I was talking about. I have two cards on top of each other. There's the song and poem card, and I have this book card on top. So after the letter of the week project time, I'll talk about this and why I did that. Then we've got a new action, and then we'll sing goodbye. So you wait, you'll find out more about this. You'll learn a new action today. We'll do some work at the same time. If you've got a glue stick and some papers that you want to do, we'll do all these things. But first, we'll ring the bell. When you hear the bell ring, I will start circle time. When you hear the bell ring, it's time for circle time. Circle time, now it is time for circle time. Do you know who the President of the United States is? Some of you maybe heard about the President of the United States. Do you know what coronavirus is? COVID-19? You've maybe heard about the President of the United States and COVID-19. You maybe have found out or heard me say before that when people have COVID-19, often they have a hard time breathing. I'm thinking about people who have that happening for them. I'm thinking about people who are sick. And so when we do our breath today, no matter how you're feeling about it, think about people who are struggling to breathe. There are lots of reasons why people struggle. Today, I'm thinking about coronavirus a lot, and I'm thinking about people who are having a hard time breathing with that. So we're gonna take a deep breath in to 3 seconds, and then we're gonna breathe out for 3 plus 4. We're gonna do that 2 times. Here we go, in. We're going to breathe in. We're going to breathe out. And right away, that makes me think of wishing people well. People I don't know, people who I don't spend time with, sometimes even people who I don't agree with or I don't like. When they are sick, I start to feel a little bit confused with my feelings. Like maybe I was really mad at you, then I found out you were sick, and now I kind of feel sorry for you. I feel sorry if you're scared. I feel sorry if you're worried. I feel sorry if you're in pain. You can have all those feelings at once, and that's what's happening to me. So I'm thinking about those people. I'm thinking about all of you. I'm thinking about all the names in this box, and we keep putting new names in there. Let's today look at this sunshine, and let's today think about all those people in the world. Even the people you might be mad about, but then you can imagine, okay, I'm mad at them, or I don't like them, or the way they act, but I am thinking about them. If they feel sick, then that kind of mixes up my feelings a bit. We'll wish everybody well. Everybody, we're not together right now. We're apart for different reasons, and we have a lot of things that you might be thinking about or feeling. We're not together in our bodies, but we're together in our hearts, all of us. So, everybody, we wish you well. Here we go. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. Did you notice something new? Did you notice something new? The yellow apron now is orange. Our bell even turned to be orange. It's a new month. It's October now. Way behind me, way over there, hanging up kind of far away, is the list of the months. And it used to be September, and now it is October. Oh boy. Do you see these little friends fall? They know what's coming next. It's October, and our letter of the week is D. So these friends, these little doll friends, just popped right down, and it's almost like that they knew that it was time to sing about the new letter of the week. This is somebody who starts with D, named Dave. This is somebody who starts with D, named Dominic. So we don't need those alphabet cards today. See, I put that star there and I crossed out the word card because I know I could use these friends for the alphabet song. And we'll sing D is for Dave, D is for Dominic. Here we go. The letter of the week is D. The letter of the week is D. Here comes Dave. D is for Dave. Here comes Dominic. D is for Dominic. D is for Dave. D is for Dominic. The letter of the week is D. It sounds like I'm saying E unless you hear at the very beginning, I made the D, D. I put my tongue behind my teeth and I went D, 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 D. And you're going to hear a lot of D, D, D sounds today. We already rang the bell. We already did our breath. We wished each other well, and we sang the alphabet song. Here comes the next D thing. We have to get the glue stick, which might mean I might have to leave to get my glue stick. I do. I'll be back. I have to leave. I have to leave. I left it over here. I had to leave. I had to leave. I left it over there. I found my glue stick. Sometimes people have to leave to go get things, or they have to be like, stop, stop. I don't have what I need. I don't have what I need. Wait, wait, wait. That's kind of what happened to me just now. I had to leave to go get it. Glue stick is what I need because in this bag, This is the clue of what I will be making. That's supposed to be a dinosaur. And it's made out of the letter D. It's a sideways D. Normally the D goes like that, but I turned it this way and now it goes that way. So I open up this bag. I'm going to be kind of careful because I'm trying to save that paper bag. Oh, I got to get out my papers. I've got to get out my papers. I've got my D, of course. The letter of the week is D. I knew that. But then I've got other parts in here. Dinosaur head. That's supposed to be a dinosaur head with a little eyeball. Then I've got some other things in here. Lots of them. These little triangles. This is not a circle. Miss Kristen, that is not a circle. That is not a square. That is not a circle. That is a triangle. And I've got a few of them in here. I think I got them all out. I did. I got out all of those. And now this will be my paper. So I'll put that up here. And it's glue time. The first thing I have to do is get that D on there. So move my We Wish You Well box out of the way. And remember, I don't put, well, first of all, Miss Kristen, do not push that up too far. Don't let it twist up too far. Just a little bit like that. I don't put the glue on my brown paper. I put the glue on the part of the D that I'm going to put on the brown paper. I'm getting it, friends. I'm getting it. I'm really going to get this gluey. Really gluey, because it's a glue stick, and I need enough glue of the glue stick for it to actually stick. Look at all that glue I got. And here I go. Remember, I don't put it this way, because I want it to go on the side, and then I press it so that my dinosaur looks like it's walking around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my little dinosaur body. Well, hello, dinosaur body. You look like a sideways D. And then here's the thing. I've got to find my dinosaur head, and the eye shows on both sides because it was a permanent marker, so it went through. So it doesn't matter what side you put it on. Lots of glue. And then here we go. Oh, dinosaur head, I'm going to put you right there, and I'll count only to 5 because I'm going to squeeze so hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. There's one little dinosaur shape. I'm going to make it have spikes. Some dinosaurs had spikes. These are my triangle spiky shapes. Here I go. Put that on there, put that on there, put that on there. D is for dinosaur. D is for dinosaur. I'm getting glue on my fingers. I'm getting glue on my fingers. But I know it will wash off. Yes, oh boy, I know it'll wash off. Come on, Spiky. I'm getting glue on my finger, but I know it will wash off. This kind of glue is washable. D, I got one more spike. D is for dinosaur. D is for dinosaur. The letter of the week is D. So we could have been like, D is for Dave. D is for Dominic. D is for dinosaur. D is for dinosaur. But I'm remembering a problem one time. We've looked at this book before. One time, well, I'll just show you the cover. One time I said, oh, friends, look at our book about kids going trick-or-treating. Somebody dressed up like a dinosaur. I was like, that's supposed to be a dinosaur, like that's supposed to be a dinosaur. And then somebody else told me, that's not a dinosaur, that's a dragon. Then there was another friend who said, it is a dinosaur. Then someone else was like, no, it's not, it's a dragon. And it was almost like an argument, like a fight that went back and forth, without anyone like hurting each other and without anyone that stayed mad. It was a big disagreement debate. Is this a dragon or is this a dinosaur? And here's the trouble. The only one who knows for sure is the person who drew the picture and the person who wrote the book. And in all of the words, it never says dinosaur or dragon. We do not know for sure because we were not the artist. Remember, if you're the artist, you get to do your work and you get to call it whatever you want. Nobody else can tell you that that's not right. So I can call this a dinosaur, or I can call this a dragon, and the author and illustrator are the only ones who know for sure. And I don't know how to find out from them because I don't know how I would call them. Like I'm looking, there's no phone number or email address, but maybe sometime I could do some work about that. Are you a dragon? Are you a dinosaur? I don't know what you're pretending to be. But I do know that I was pretending that this was a dinosaur. I do know I was pretending that. Think about the beginning of circle time. Think before you could see me, and if you're able to hear, and if you were listening, did you hear a certain song I was playing and humming? It was the one that went like, Do you know the song about Mary? Mary had a little lamb. That's what I was playing. But here's the tricky time. This is when I have a book to show you that is also a song, and it has the same tune and some of the same words as Mary Had a Little Lamb, but it's not just about Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's about Mary Had a Dinosaur. So here's my question. Do you think that this is a true story? The answer is no. Here's another where the answer is no. Could this happen in real life? No. Here's another no answer. Do you think that this could have happened when I was little? The answer keeps being no, 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 because dinosaurs are extinct. They don't live anymore. In real life, they don't live anymore. Even when I was little, they didn't live. So this book is not true. This book is fiction. If it was true, if it was about a dog, that could be a nonfiction story. That yes, that could be true. A dog could go to school with this little girl named Mary. But this one is not real or true. It's make-believe. And it's so cute. And it's the same song. Mary had a dinosaur. Mary had a dinosaur. Okay, that looks friendly. With horns and spotty knees. Like spots on the knees. Look at those. Spots on the knees. Spotty knees. Mary had a dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur. Mary had a dinosaur. It shared her lunch. It pushed her swing. So cute. It helped her climb some trees. Whoa. Mary had a dinosaur, dinosaur, dinosaur. Mary had a dinosaur. It followed her. Look at that neighbor's expression. That neighbor has a pretty surprised looking expression. To school one day. Mary's dinosaur followed her to school, just like that song about the little lamb who followed her to school one day. And in that song, the teacher said it was against the rules. Let's see what happens here if it's against the rules. The children said, let's see what the children will say about this. That's cool. That means they liked it. They thought it was cool. And you maybe can tell from their expressions. They do look like they're pleased about it. They think it's cool. It made the children laugh. Here's the last page. Let me show you the teacher. See a dinosaur at school. So even the teacher liked that. That's different than the other song. Because the other song about Mary having a dinosaur, having a little lamb, is it followed her to school one day. It was against the rules. But in this one, even the teacher liked it. So we know that in this book, it is supposed to be a dinosaur. The author and illustrator did say this is a dinosaur. This one we don't know about. There's another book that does tell us it's not a dinosaur. It's a dragon. When we do our alphabet action today, it's about dance. Any kind of dancing. Moving your body to a beat, moving your body to a song, moving your body to something in your head is your kind of dancing. Just like your artwork, if you say it's dancing, it's dancing. And there's this book about our friend Harrison Dwight, who is a ballerina and a knight. And there's one time when he's pretending to be a knight, not nighttime, but like a knight who dresses up in armor and goes and lives around a castle. And there's one time when Harrison Dwight does that and he pretends that he has to work with the dragon. Then there's another time when he goes for a dance performance. He is the dancer. And in the dance, there's even someone dressed up like a dragon. Here's the page I'm talking about. So do you see there's someone dressed up like a dragon? And do you see there's someone in the middle? And that's Harrison Dwight getting ready to go on. And there is kind of a half make-believe page, half real-life page. He really is a dancer, but there really wasn't a dragon that was blowing smoke and fire out of the mouth. However you want to do your dancing action. If you want to pretend to be a ballerina like Harrison Dwight and freeze your body. If you want to do some kind of wild dancing, however you want to do it, when we get to the D sound, we're going to dance. But first we start with A. Remember our actress, Annie actress, who is also the mathematician and loves to add things. Here we go. Add, bow, crunch. Get ready for a new one. Dance. Little friends, I'm so glad you are here today. I'm glad we could be together. I'm glad we're here in October together. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. Stay well, stay safe, be a helper. Here we go. Hand open, finger up. When you think about all those people that we talked about today, you think about all those things we talked about today, think about all the people, think about the President of the United States who might be far away from where you are, think about all the other people in the world. They are all under the same sun as we are. So when we say round around the circle like a sun, that's another way of us wishing each other well. Here we go. Round and round the circle like a sun. 1 step, 2 step, now we are done. Again, round and round the circle like a sun. 1 step, 2 step, now we are done. Bye, sweetie pies. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. I'm excited to see you. We have so much more to do in October. I love you. I love you. Bye.